All right, sun starting to poke out. Sunday, October 9th, is it? Yep, 9th. It's 10:30. Didn't think I was gonna fish. Usually when I have the weekend off and there's not a tournament, then I'm spending time with the family. But my eldest has to work, my youngest is doing a performance, and my wife is hanging with the girls. So that means I get to go and throw in these little ponds. So we'll see what happens. Quite a few bank fishermen out. I didn't see one float tube or kayak in the middle pond, not one. But I didn't even see bank fishermen over there either. I think I see like 2, 3 float tubers over here, or maybe a kayak across the pond. It's been a while since I've been over here. That's kind of why I decided to come over. See what's happening in this water. Been long lining this little 1/4 ounce jig head. It's a mega bass jig head, and mega bass spark shad. This is the little 3-inch paddle tail. So I've just been long lining it, trying to make our way. I didn't spend too long just with the Chapo. The sun came out. I just don't see anything popping, so I'm sure they're going to be on that far end. I'm sure how deep this lake is. It hasn't turned over yet. So, I mean, I could hit all this weed line here and with the drop shot and pick up bass. I know it, but just want to get over to the most productive area since I don't have like a ton of time. Kind of want to throw the jerk bait too. I got the Mega Bass 110 plus 1, and I got a plus 2 as well. So I might tie that on, see if they're suspended. Get it down pretty deep. It's pretty light line on them. I think 12 pound. So I could get that going too. But just beautiful out here. I saw these kayakers booking it too, so I definitely wanted to get on my spot. Looks like there's somebody in the corner. Yeah, so I mean, I've literally only thrown like 20 times with the Chapo, and then once with long lining it. So early days. I can't find the weeds, so picked up the drop. There's fish in the area, but hope this is not a sign. There's little dinks. Right, before I get out of here, I'll definitely flip a lot of this stuff. This is discouraging though. I thought for sure that weed line would be growing. How warm it's been. Small. Just been doing nothing. Just kicking back. Just on the drop. Tiny little dinks everywhere. Whoop, look at it. It's like 10 till 1. I spent way too much time over here just chasing dinks. Couldn't get anything going on the reaction. Couldn't find any offshore weeds. All my offshore waypoints are just nothing there. I even dropped on a couple. Yeah, the natural drains are just empty. The only thing you can do is just tuck back up in the weeds with a drop, or I couldn't even get anything going on the punch, so I don't even know. But yeah, dinks are plentiful. About every 3rd or 4th cast you're getting a hit, whether it's bluegill or little 10 to 12 inch bass. So that's it for this lake. I'm booking it, trying to get in that middle lake before I run out of time to fish. It is, what did I say already? 12:45 or 1:45? Nope, 12:45. 12:45. So yeah, I spent way too much time. I'm 2 hours and what, 15 minutes, 2 hours and yeah, something like that. Anyway, hopefully that middle pond is not too crowded and producing, so we'll see. Get over to this. It's 10 after 1. Sometimes it's an ordeal, take in and take out, but I think it'll be worth it. So just making my way over to the spot. Let's see if we can get on some reaction really quick despite all the commotion on the shoreline. There's literally no one fishing over here besides bank fishermen. These are all paddle boarders, tandem kayak. Yeah, just bank fishermen. So first cast. Oh. Like 6 casts and I'm hooked up on the crank. Doesn't feel very big. It's waking. It's waking. It's swimming with me. It's not very big. And it's off. And I don't care because it was, I don't know, 12, 14 inches. I'm gonna try the Rapala, or Rapala, however you want to pronounce it. I think they pronounce it Rapala. I'm gonna try the scale, so if I land like 14 inch, 13 inch keepers, I'm gonna weigh my best 5 just cause I want to really kind of dial in that scale, though it's kind of towards the end of the season. I just kind of want to do a product review too. So far I really like it, but yeah, I haven't even tried to put 5 on the scale yet. As soon as I made it over to this little area, it's like I said, 5-6 casts from doonk, 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 and then hook up. Better fish. Oh, what are you doing? Coming straight at me. Oh, stay on, dude. Stay on. Stay on. Get out of there. Oh, that's a better fish. I'm so stuck in weeds here. Oh, stay down. Stay down. Stay down. Come here, come here, come here, come here. Come here, come here, come here. I would have had him several times by now with the net. Look at this chunk. Come here, open wide. Yes! 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 Look at this, barely hooked with one hook right here. Holy chunk of chunk. Okay, let's weigh you. I don't know, 5 pounds? 5 pounder? 5 pounder? 4.5, something like that. Oh, he was so close to getting off right there. Oh, it's not even weighing. What's going on? Let's see if that worked. Yeah, that's gonna work. 480. Exactly. 4.5 pounder. Nice. Really not that big, but it just came up and just sucked it in. Okay, it's a keeper. Alright, let's get him on the scale and see. Okay, good. It barely was hook again. They're not getting it. Yeah, that's 14. So let's get them on the scale. Trying to weigh my best 5. That was almost back to back here. Okay. I think you have to clear this scale every time, which is not a bad thing. Okay, lock it in at 141. Put it in number 2. Okay, 2 fish for 626. Decent little guy. Good. Stay down. Stay down. It's decent. Again with the one hook nonsense. Good. Good bass. I got rehooked right here, and then just this one had it. Don't jump. I feel you jumping. Well, definitely weren't getting away, were you? It's 3 squareables in less than 20 minutes. Clear scale. This one's probably like 112, pushing 2 pounds. Oh, 171. Okay, just went 6. Lock it in. I didn't get a good look at him. Okay, I'm sitting at 791, 793. Yeah, got the length on him, just doesn't have the girth. 793 for 3. Right here, I don't know if he'll go. I mean, I saw him come up and get it. It's probably a little too small. Yeah, he's too small. I would measure him, but he's too small. If I was an attorney. Too small for today, though. Holy cow, you got hooked. They're hitting it so weird. Like, so weird today. He's not giant, but I know he's not hooked either. I'm trying to get him on scale and get him back. So weird. Oh yeah, he'll score. Easily 14. Easily 13, I should say. I know this isn't correct, but yeah, he's 13 right here. Good enough. Close enough. Maybe I'll call him out. And they're starting to jump. It is a little butterball. The other ones were much longer. I don't know. So I'm at 9:08 for 4. 9:08 for 4. That's a 1. 1. Okay. I see what. Okay, so yeah, it was measuring correctly. It was a 1.14. Okay. It's not scoring. At least it finally hit it correctly. Oh, it's maybe not. Maybe not. It's definitely a number 5, but finally got a real chunk of hit where it stopped me. Come on. Put it on the scale just to see if it's a pound, then it's gonna score. It's kind of short and fat. I don't know. Let's see. I like doing this though because it kind of keeps me in that frame of mind, like just go. Get on the next one. Get it out there. Sense of urgency. I don't know. I'm not even gonna score. He's not. He's like 12 and a half. I'm not even gonna do it. I can't score that one. 2 casts later, I think this one will score. I don't know yet. I don't know. Feels pretty good. Looks pretty long. I don't know. He's shrinking. He's shrinking. And he got off. That's alright. I don't think he was pretty much identical. Pretty much identical. Less than 13 anyway. Little guys are starting to chomp it, like just hit it. Because it's been a weird bite, just very, very soft. Almost like a mush grass. And that's kind of where I've been setting the hook down on grass too, because that's even that 4.5er just was kind of sucked it in, just a little warble. Nothing to it. Let's keep it going for a minute because that's almost back to back. Drop shot to try to fill a limit. Kind of cheating. I don't think it'll go. It won't go. Come here, little spaz. How long did you have it? You must have grabbed it on the fall. Okay, not bad. Right there. No. Oh, come on, line twist. Oh, okay, good. I gotta redo this pole. With all that wind on the delta, it just went nuts. I fan cast that whole thing and I thoroughly worked it from, you know, here, just like all the whole back area, just worked 15 minutes. And I'm sitting, okay, I got 15 more minutes. I got till 4:30. I'm just giving myself till 4:30. Not that I have to be back to any kind of weigh-in or something, but I'm trying to mentally challenge myself to stay on top of it, stay motivated, and keep that sense of urgency always up. Just become a better tournament fisherman, because it's so hard, it's so different when you're tourney fishing. I'm just kicked up to this little point right here, and just trying to fill a limit, just trying to get that last one. Trying to get that last one. Last time I graphed over here though, the thermocline was, oh, there's a bite. Oh, it's bluegill. Oh, it's just bluegill. Thermocline was so high. I think I caught a bluegill. I'll be surprised if this is a bass. Yep, see. Yeah, the thermocline was so... What am I trying to say? This thing's pinching me. Thermocline was probably, let me get it out of my mouth. Thermocline was probably about 12 feet. So nothing below that. So drop shot over here is probably not the best. I'm gonna throw one more cast. Oof. Yeah, look at that. It's crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Be interested to see if anybody uses line conditioner. I don't. Never have. But I'm trying to save money on line. I go through it pretty quickly. Definitely heard that. All right, I got 1 minute. I'm not saying that I have 1 minute to get back to weigh-in. I got 1 minute before I have to leave to go to weigh-in. So that's just my mindset right now. That's it. Playing games. No. Just a big clump of grass. Oh, it is a bass. It's just a tiny one. Yeah, you're not gonna do. You're not gonna do. You're wasting my time. Okay, I think I'm gonna have time for maybe 2 more casts here. If I can get this guy going. He was pretty far offshore. It's been a fun day though. I mean, oh. That was definitely grass, but right before it wasn't. And there's some grass way out there. It's good to know. I go a little more shallow. That should be good. Okay. Like I was saying, it's been a fun day though. I mean, if I didn't catch that 4.5, or it would have been a struggle. And I mean, it is. I can't even feel a limit. So definitely both lakes are changing. This wake is obviously fishing better, and that's the last cast to fill a limit. And nothing. Alright, this lake is obviously fishing better. I wouldn't even waste your time on that far lake yet. We get some weather, the barometer changes, anything like that, it might turn on. It definitely needs to turn over first. So this lake is pretty much done doing that. That deep end probably still has some low oxygenated water at the bottom. Maybe a jerk bait over the top of it would do fine. Suspended jerk. I never threw it, so I'm just kicking back now because that's it. So what did I finish with? Like 9 pounds, 906 for 4 fish. Unfortunately, would have got my butt handed to me again, but that's all right. We're just fun fishing. yeah, I'm mumbling and yeah. But yeah, enjoy your week. I'll probably be back somewhere on Thursday. I'm going to start fishing Sonoma. I know I keep saying that. Oh, there it is. There's some submerged vegetation. I know I keep saying that, but I'm definitely going to be taking the next few Thursdays if I get a weekend. I don't like going out there on the weekends, actually, especially on these beautiful weekends. I'm sure it was chaos. But I'm going to focus most of my time out on Sonoma, just relearning the lake, seeing what's going to go. First weekend in November is the last tourney of the season. I think I'm sitting okay for TOC, but you know, anything could happen. We have 20 guys show up and I get dead last, and a couple people behind me and one person in front of me, you know, they either kill it or don't do well. Things could shuffle, so I just need to fill the limit out there, bring it to scale, and I should be okay. But not count my chickens before they're hatched. I'm just gonna kick back. I'll throw, obviously, and if I catch anything over 2 pounds, I'll turn the camera back on. Otherwise, come out to Riverfront. Bass are chewing. I didn't finesse too much. I didn't pitch on this lake at all, or punch or pitch or flip. I didn't do much of that at all on this lake. The other lake I did. But yeah, that's it.